Welcome to the episode, folks. In this episode you will see that I have to fix all those major items that the VIV flagged, or else it's game over. Just a few more dollars. So all the dramas are having with the VIV went for Roadworthy today and passed flying colours. And I'll show you the car, even up close, what they passed. Cross, 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 cross. Dent, circle, dent, 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 but pass the Roadworthy. But if you don't pass the VIV, Roadworthy is useless. They have two different parameters. They're running on not a parallax, but they're together, and one takes care of certain parts. What we have here is the difference between a Series 1 bar and a Series 2. Now this is Series 2, and this is the bezel, and this bezel only goes up to there. So I call this a 3/4 bezel, and the Series 2 has honeycomb, and where the Series 1 has straight flutes. That one, I haven't got that one here at the moment. This looks like the same though. Oh, my sensor fell out. You know, the one I glued? They didn't say anything about it. That's the sensor. So this fog light and driver's light, I taped it up, but the VIV inspectors at Southland Automotive pulled the tape off. They said, you can't go doing that. And see this area here, this is Series 1, where on Series 2 it's more upright and it only has that fog light, but it's a different style and shape. I don't know how these guys know the difference between Series 1 and 2. I got both here and I couldn't even tell the difference. Now I do, having a closer look. See this insert here, Series 1, it's got this raised edge. Of course, honeycomb, this hasn't got any raised edge. See, it's flat. That's how you can tell there. And the sensors on this one are long. The sensors on Series 1, little short things. Telltale signs. Telltale signs. Telltale signs. We're gonna make the roaring lion knock again. Not knock, but I'm happy. I had a conversation with someone on the YouTube, and he had a suggestion for a dent guy, but he was in Campbellfield. I'm in Ballarat. I would go there if he was the last one. So we're going to go to Delacombe. There's a guy called the Dent Dude, so we'll go visit him, see what he says. On my car, there's 4 dents. On the PPSR report, it says, gives you a list of the numbers and malicious damage. All it was is just one little dent on the bonnet, a dent in the right rear door, left front door and right front guard. I was going to get one of those dents out because I didn't like it on the door. Might as well get them all out, you know, make the car look swell. So this guy's name is Trevor. He just said, hey, you can't do it straight away. But next week he can do it. But we should drive the car around here and he'll have a look and he'll give me a price and we're okay. Then he'll do it sometime next week, push the dents out. But see, he's not even working tomorrow. It's too hot. He's going to stay home, he reckons. He's staying home because I think it's going to be 37. So we've got about 4 bad days coming up. Bad as in scorches, pretty hot everywhere except down the coast. We just arrived here at Bacchus Marsh. It's 37 degrees, believe it or not. But we've got air conditioning in the car now. I spoke to Matt from the Bodyworks place. Right, he's going to get me a quote 2 ways. One quote He's going to buy aftermarket bar. They fit perfect, he reckons, and we just spray it up. We don't have to repair it. And the other way is repair my bar. It's got a hole in it, and it's got a few tabs that hold the inner liner in there. They're all broken off, so you have to plastic weld all that. And with the hole, he'd have to fill the hole and stuff around. No, he wants to go the other way. He's going to give me 2 quotes, and he said he's back on Monday. Today's Wednesday, he's back on Monday. He'll have the quote up to me on Tuesday. So that's next week. And he promised me as soon as I accept the quote, he'll have it painted that week. He can get guards as well. So I said we already bought one. So at least he's willing to help. So, you know, we need answers and solutions right up front, and we need action because deadlines are looming. West Park Drive, Durhamit, going to Parts Place.
Destination on the right is 200 metres.
Sterling. And we're picking up a guard. Jeez, have a look in there. They're loading up brand new Porsches. That's nuts. I want to have a look in there. Sterling Parts here. Right? Yeah, it's Sterling Parts here. Is this it? Yep, looks like it. Lucky Phil, we call him?
Yeah, Phil, that's it.
Yeah, it's the same one, I think.
Yeah,
It's the same one.
That's all good. He told me it's all paid for anyway.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
good,
Yeah, the missus paid for it. Since we're pressed for time, what I was thinking is I have a go at the dents myself. There's 4 dents. The bonnet here is actually aluminium. There's got a dent, a little sharp one that's in. I'm trying to push it out and flatten it. I've already done this one on the guard, got that one right. The other 2 on left front door and right rear door are a bit sharper. So there's no dent repairers around at the moment, and it's a bit hot and some people are not coming into work, and the mobile guy in Ballarat's not around, this, that and the other. So have a go at myself, mate. If I have to, I'll go buy a dent tool tomorrow. Maybe they got it at wholesale paint place. What I need is a bar that's like that. You just press on it and it's got a nylon knob, and you get all different knobs for it, all different shapes. So I remember they had one. So yep, off there tomorrow. Yes, yes. Yep, off there tomorrow. Yes, yes, yes. The front left fender that we're buying new and getting painted by Matt's panel repair shop in Bacchus Marsh. We picked it up at Durham at Sterling Parts at the big warehouse, and they said all the parts they get in there from Taiwan. I think that's quite reasonable. But we picked it up, we dropped it off at Bacchus Marsh. Of course, the lads there, where are they going? Where are they going? They're off to Summer Nats. Summer Nats. So they're all going away. Believe it or not, we've got 100-kilometre winds outside. It's roaring 39 degrees. Sweating buckets up and down the road. We're just trying to get organised, and here we are at APS Customs, and we're in Dallacombe, and we just booked the car in for the right rear tint to get renewed. Andrew here's going to look after us. So this is the end of the week, so it'll be next week. We just went to Beatport, Ballarat Performance, and such a great company. Can't speak more highly of them, right? They said they might have a rear window, but it might be scratched. That doesn't suit me. You can put a slightly scratched one on another car, but the scratches that I have on my tint, a tint is double dark on the back, and I just rang the Southland Automotive and he says you have to match it. So that's all right, this guy's gonna match it. Andrew at APS Customs, the tint guy, he recommended mixed mobile dents for removing the dents in the black car. So we'll give him a call.
The person you are calling is not available. Please leave a short message and it will be sent as an audio message.
Blowing a gale, and we're at Special Vehicles GM here. Couple of bad boys, L87s, 6.2s, is 190. So I just inquired about if the VF had a steering, can't even open my eyes, steering recall, and it ceased in 2018. So I've done a precautionary booking in, and they're going to check the car at the dealership. That's quite a while off. That's another week off, so I've got that in the background if I need it, because we still haven't got an answer for the steering, and it has already been corrected. There was a bulletin on it, and when it was the police car in the police hands, they got it all corrected. So we don't know what's happening, because the car is steering to the right, but it's all in spec. I didn't drive it to APS Customs, my wife did, and she had someone tailgating her, and she had the seat well forward, sits on the steering, and she going like this, and she thought, stuff them, I'm not going to get tailgated, and she said she gave it a boot. Oh, the roaring lion. Roaring lion, it's a roaring lion. She liked it, all right? Yeah, you gotta watch it. She might take it over. We took it down to APS Customs, which is in Dulacombe. This is the right rear window that was in discrepancy. Their VIV want that fixed. So I tried to buff it out. I don't think I had a car with tinted window on it before. How am I supposed to? I've just had old ute there, and the missus got that car. We don't go around tinted windows and all this sort of stuff. I don't know. I'd rather drive a fishbowl. All right, so that appointment, the wife goes down there and she got rejected because the tint's not on the outside, it's on the inside. So he said, I can't help you. And we had an appointment. But he goes, you can go down to the wreckers, probably buy another glass, and he'll put the tint on it. And that's what she did. She went down there, $77 for a piece of glass. So that's the second piece of glass on this car. The other one got replaced. And then the tint cost $150 to do it. The main thing is we tick these things off the list and get it done. Regarding the 3 dents, that one, this one, and the one on the left front door, Mick, the mobile dent guy, he doesn't have time anymore. So we had to go to Trevor, the dent dude, and book it in. It's booked in for Friday. This is the GM window. I just got the other one out. You can see how a lot more complex it is. I've already done the left front, and that's so simple. But this one, whoa, you have to pull the whole seal apart. I don't know. One guy online said you pull it out on the inside, you don't pull it out on the outside. Couldn't do it. Pull it out on the outside. Just getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. Getting it done. My wife tells me that stop dancing and do it. You get on a slight angle. Get the bottom left in first. bottom left, start straightening it up. And in it goes, done. Done. So I've done it from the outside. So, and then you just pop all these seals back in again. It's a no-brainer, so that's how you do that. Tinted windows, huh? No more fishbowl. No more fishbowl. No more fishbowl. I just want to show the finished door with the new tinted glass. I haven't cleaned the window as yet, but there it is there. And I'm going to show you the dent. There it is there. Easy to put together. The rear door is a lot harder than the front. Right, now I want to show you the dent that they're not happy with the VIV, and that's that one there. So it has got a raised edge up here, so that's a bit proud. That's a bit proud, and that's low there. I wanted to attempt to do all the dents and the wife wouldn't let me. So that's why I did announce that I should do it, because here's the take. Here's the take. I attempted to do this aluminium one on the bonnet here. See there, it's got a little bit of a dent. Dude said, who did that? Oh no, they stuffed it up. How am I going to fix that? Really, it's 3 dents and then we're right. Nice looking door, huh? There she is there. Bring it on. A big leap for mankind. We're going to get the car that's had the three dents removed. See how we go. The guy who's done the job, Trevor, he sent us the photos and it's looking swell. He did have his reservations of 1 dent. Looks like he mastered it, so well done. So we picked that up. It's another tick off the diary as we got to have it. We've got to submit a diary to Southland Automotive stating everything that we've done. And if I've changed the glass window, it needs to be documented, saying I done it. What we got over there is the dent dude, and we're just picking the car up and we'll take the car for a spin. So we've just got the car back from the dent dude. The bar's shocking, of course, that's a Series 1. And that's the guard that I attempted to paint, which is a schmozzle, mate. All right, George, schmozzle. I'll show you the dents that are gone, right? So on this bonnet, it's totally gone. I've finished that one myself. And on the back quarter, remember we had something looking bad there? Well, there's nothing there at all. Just pulling up. Hopefully we get the bumper bar all done, and we've got to put in this little car here. So we're pulling up to Matt's Bodyworks. Matt's Bodyworks. There's not much parking, so we might have to park here. So. No. I've changed 2 lower control arms on it. I've had a wheel alignment. They've given it the okay of the wheel alignment. Pick the bumper up, 690F. It's a new bar and a new guard. Somewhat quite pricey. You know when you have that stomach feeling. Don't know what to say. But here's the guard here. So it's looking okay. Just got to get it transported home. And honest, my idea, a car like this, put it down in the comments, folks, a car like this can transport a bumper bar and a guard better than a double cab ute. Tell me. A double cab ute, can it transport this? You may be able to get it in the back seat, but you can't put it in the back tray. You can't, or the tub. You can't. You can't have it outside, it'll blow away. Yeah, we'll just slide it under here. Thanks for watching the episode, folks. This is the final shot that I have at the VIV, or else I've got to pay all the money again. So you'll see in the next episode, I will let you know if I pass the VIV or not and all the details. I'll have all these parts for the VIV on the car and all assembled. New bezels, new inlay, bumper, guard, the whole works. Stay tuned. It's exciting times. No more fishbowl. No more fishbowl.